Let's go ahead and call this meeting to order. First item is pledge allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, the first item is approval of September council minutes. Give everybody a second to look at them. So, do I obtain a motion to accept them as written?
Yes, I'll make a motion to accept the September the 3rd council meeting minutes.
Okay. All right, do I have a second? All right, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? If not, all in favor? James, you in favor?
Yes, sir, I approve.
Okay, all right. So the next item is approval of general operating financial report. So it looks like it's all pretty much, standard. The only thing is, with weekly propane, we went ahead and pre-bought propane for this year. We're in budget on that.
Yes.
That's what we approved to start with on the 2020 budget. And then the rest of it is pretty much everything. And as far as the credit card, the $813, most of that is railroad improvements over here, fence and stuff like that. And then the rest of it is pretty much straightforward. Any questions? Okay, do I obtain a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the September 3rd, 2020 general operating account.
Okay. All right, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? If not, all in favor?
I approve.
Okay, all right. So, let's go down court system. We still haven't heard back from the county attorney on the whether they're or not approving the contract or not. So we're still holed up with the county attorney, Mr. Landrum. And as far as Main Street parking, I guess we still table that next month, but I did realize today that we've got a problem on both sides, and I don't know what the solution is, but one side, that's the only parking they've got at all, and so we'll have to figure out something, but we'll just keep that on. Millage rate, we finally got the information from the tax assessor's office and the tax commissioner's office to be able to start working on figuring out the millage rate and stuff. So we might have to have a call meeting to set that up, to have the call or the public hearings and stuff on that. So we'll do. Like I say, we might have to have a call meeting to do that, so we can go ahead and get that set and get a budget approved and everything for the end of the year for 2021. Under new business, working with it's been a headache, and I didn't realize how much of a headache, but it has been. We've been working for months trying to get a septic system approved for the brewery and stuff across the street, and it's been talking to engineers and different people back and forth. But we did finally get Ray King with Environmental Health to approve a temporary solution until we talk about a step sewer system or a package deal and get some grant money and stuff. And we have Mr. Green Tuttle here, that's the Economic Development Director, that's going to talk to us about things that he's got in the works for Talking Rock. So, Ray King wants us to say, you know, that with the approval of the system that he's going to approve is just temporary until we are able to move forward with the bigger system for the whole town. So we'd have to get porta potties over there, and then just the brewery would be on the system until we got the other approved and worked in the grants and stuff, how we're going to pay for it. What I need from the council is so that we can just show where we approved it, that we're agreeing that this is just a temporary solution until we can move forward with the better system and larger system for the whole area. So if I can have a motion to state that it's just temporary.
Motion.
Okay, all right, have a second? All right, we have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? Anybody? And James, I don't think you're up to speed on it. Well, these others ain't either, because like I say, it's been, but we'll have more meetings and stuff on this and discuss it further. But I think we've come up with some good ideas and stuff. So, was there one further discussion? All in favor? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Randy.
Okay. Yes.
Did I understand you say that the temporary facility would be Porta John versus the restaurant that we're planning on setting in?
Yes. For the time being. Now we're going ahead and put the 1,500 gallon tank in. I've been talking to Jeff Rowland and John Hardman out of LJ. Both are well familiar with systems. Commercial systems and stuff, and talking to Ray King, he's worked with both of them, especially with John up in LJ. And so basically what we're going to do is a 1,500 gallon tank, some kind of type of sand trench, and some fill line, and then that would get the brewery open, and using porta potties until we get something going up on the hill, and then we'll put in the bathrooms and the hopefully the cafe over there. So, but I think we got some headway, because I tell you, we was really spinning till we actually talked to Ray the last time, because I tell you, we was we couldn't get an answer. We was thinking we was meeting with a engineer to finalize the plan that they had in place, and it was like starting with zero. I mean, back at square one. And so anyway, I called Ray and come up with a solution to getting Tony and them open, and then we can go from there to improve on it. So like I say, we're heading that way. It's just taking longer than I expected, but I think we can. And Mr. Tuttle here is familiar with having to use these systems in Alabama, so I think he's going to help us a bunch. So like I say, he came here tonight as I gathered y'all together here to talk to y'all about plans he has for Talking Rock and the store owners and stuff. Because like I say, I think he's got some good ideas.
Well,
so,
I'm behind you on those ideas there.
Yeah,
Those are yours and Cheryl's
right,
ideas.
but still, So anyway, yes.
What is the timeline to get the brewery open?
Well, like I say, as soon as we get a contractor down here, either John or Jeff or get a, we first have to, Ray told us what he recommends. He didn't say what size trench or how large the trench was going to have to be. So I'm going to, that's going to be between Jeff and and John, you know, design it and get it approved, and then we get it priced out. But I'm thinking hopefully within the next month, if we can get somebody, going on it.
Thank you.
You know, like I said, we got the, meter in today, the water meter, the parts and stuff supposed to be coming in for the electric, and, hopefully we can get that in, real quick, and then get somebody to trench it over to the rail cars. But like I say, hopefully with time scheduling of whoever gets selected, you know, the best price, and they can get over here and get it in, is, you know, but I'm hoping within a month, you know, as far as our end goes. So we're trying to work as fast as we can, but like I say, it's been a struggle. Tony can tell you, you know, I mean, we've been on the phone and stuff with different people, so hopefully we've got the right people and the right approval, for now to move forward. All right, so that's all the business I have. If any of y'all don't have anything. James, do you have anything?
No, sir.
Okay. With that being said, like I said, we'll have a motion to adjourn, and then we'll have a sort of a casual conversation. And Mary, you can stay and film it if you want to. It's just, you know, casual as far as him talking about some ideas for Talking Rock, and we just bounce back and forth and see where Talking Rock is headed. So do I obtain a motion to adjourn?
Yes, I make a motion to adjourn.
You second?
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor? Okay, adjourned.